Hello, whiskey lovers. It is Luke here again with a whiskey comparison. Today I'm going to take a very short break from my peated series because I have been given a special opportunity to taste the Macallan Gold. Now, I'm going to be comparing this to the Macallan 12. So, what is the Macallan Gold, you may ask? I don't believe this is available in the United States yet. I would like to thank my friends Lee and Richie for bringing this over to the US for me. This is something that's available in Europe at the moment. It is basically the replacement for the Macallan 12. Now what's happened is the demand for Macallan has gotten so great that they can't keep up, and they don't have enough 12-year-old barrels to release bottlings of 12-year-old Macallan. So they've released a no-age statement Macallan Gold, to replace the 12, right? So what does this mean for the whiskey industry in general, right? Okay, no-age statement means they have the opportunity to release younger whiskeys. Maybe that's bad, maybe that's good, okay? Why could it be bad? Because they could release whiskey that is not properly matured. It could be good though, however, because you could have a barrel that's aging especially well. Maybe it's only 8 years old. You can't release it at 12 year. You can't release it in the 12-year-old bottling because all the whiskey in that bottle has to be 12 years old or greater. So now they have the opportunity to release whiskey that's good even at 8 years old. Also, you know, it gives them the opportunity to be a bit more experimental with their no-age statement bottlings. They can release something that's very interesting. However, I mean, this is Macallan, right? They have a flavor that they are known for. So my guess is that the Macallan Gold is going to be slightly less good, I guess, right? But I'm going to find out. So I'm going to start with the Macallan Gold because I expect it to be less rich than the Macallan 12, and we'll go from there. I'll try to make this relatively quick. Oh, let me see the bottle, because I mean, I've tasted Macallan before. My paper here, get some focus. I've tasted Macallan before, and so there's not a whole lot of new things to say about it as far as flavors, but comparing the two will be interesting. Now this Macallan Gold is bottled at 40%. My Macallan 12 is bottled at 43. Let me try to show you the text on the back here. I think it's basically the same text on the back. Macallan 6 pillars, and then on the bottom there, what does that say? Whiskey maker's notes. So it's some tasting notes. Fine, fair enough. Let's do it this way. Boy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour both of them out and nose them side by side, then add a little water and nose them side by side and see how they compare. But already here's the difference, and I think you can boy, I can hardly see my video. You can pretty easily tell there that these are a very different color. Now, Macallan does not add color. They state that even on the box here. Natural color. The interaction of spirit and wood alone delivers the variety of rich natural colors that distinguish the Macallan range. They don't use color, but judging by the clearness of these, I'm going to say they do chill filter. I couldn't find any information online. If you know, please comment on this video. Let me know. Right, so let's see. Let me pour this out. And Macallan 12. Oh, you know what? In case you're wanting to see, here's the bottle of the Macallan Gold. Now, this is a UK bottling. This is 700 milliliter. In the US, we have 750s. So this has got the UK regulation stamps, basically. And the Macallan 12, I've already shown this, but hey, why not? 43%. Like I said, this is my 750. And there's the text on the back. Okay. So, I mean, the color is so different that I don't even need to really keep these, like, sorted out because I would be able to tell just by looking at them. But color-wise, the Macallan Gold is like an amber plus 1. And the Macallan 12, man, it's so much darker. It's like an amber plus 3. Quite a bit darker. Now on the nose, Macallan Gold. So it is very, I mean, it's Macallan, right? It's going to have that Macallan character. But it does have well, let's compare it to the 12 here. Okay. So it's just a tad more youthful. I'm getting a note that I get in the Auchentoshan and the Bowmore. It's kind of a paper cardboard note. The Bowmore Legend, to be specific, and Auchentoshan Classic, which are both no age statement whiskeys, so probably pretty young. I'm guessing like 6 to 8 years. So it's probably a note that's common with youthfulness. I'm not really sure on that cardboard, like what it comes from, but they're very, very close. However, this Macallan 12 is not a lot. It's noticeably richer on the nose. More brown sugar, more of a syrupy, thick. You expect it to be thicker in the mouth, and I'll taste it and let you know, but it just smells richer. More of an Armagnac nose. If you've tasted Armagnac, which is very rich and spicy, the 12 has more of that Armagnac character. Okay, let's taste. Yeah, tastes like Macallan. If I wasn't comparing side by side, I bet I would be totally happy with that Gold. It's got that cinnamon, clove, sherry, like red fruit, brown sugar, just a hint of salt. It's good, right? But then compared to 12, oh man. A little bit richer in the mouth. I mean, it's the same flavors. It's just heavier and richer and more. There's more body there. Okay, let's add a little water just to see if there's any kind of change. Got about the same in these glasses. Now this is the Gold, in case you were getting confused. This is the Gold in my left hand, the 12 in my right hand. Once again, here's the color. Now it's a little harder to tell once they're poured out, but in person, I mean on my video it's not, well you can tell. In person it's a very distinct color difference. They do state, I should say, that both of these say exclusively matured in selected sherry oak casks. So they're both exclusively sherry matured. It's just that the Gold is, well, obviously matured for less time. Now with water, the Gold is that cardboard youthful. It's just a little bit. The youthfulness is coming out a bit more. Now the thing is my Gold is bottled at 40% and my 12 is 43. Let me just add a little bit more water to the 12 just to try to make it a little bit more of an equal competition here. Yeah, I have to say, I mean, so if you're a lover of Macallan, you will be happy with the gold. It tastes like Macallan. It's rich like Macallan. But if you have a Macallan 12 sitting on your shelf to compare to the gold, you'll be able to notice that there is a difference here. I mean, but the thing is if I was sitting here rating, giving an actual number rating to these two whiskeys, I bet I would give the same rating to both of them. They're both great sherried whiskeys, right? It's just that if you compare them side by side, you're able to notice a difference. So, right, like I said, Macallan Gold versus Macallan 12. Macallan Gold is this new bottling to replace the 12. Not quite as rich as the Macallan 12. However, I think it is quite good. If you're a Macallan lover, you probably will be satisfied with it. Now, I haven't seen it in the US. I don't know what they're charging for Macallan Gold. If it's the same price as Macallan 12, that would be a bit of a disappointment. But you know, it's Macallan. People who love Macallan are probably willing to pony up and and pay what they have to get their Macallan, because it is quite a good whiskey. So, anyways, I'll leave it at that, and until next time, bye bye.